Today we take you for a behind-the-scenes look at one of Belize's most prominent resorts out in the west, which was one of the first to receive Gold Standard certification. We're here on site at Chaa Creek Resort with Health and Safety Manager Benjamin Garcia as he breaks down exactly what it takes to be Gold Standard certified. What are some qualities that allow Chaa Creek to be recognized as Belize's top Gold Standard resort and hotel?
Well, one of the main things, and I guess it's quite noticeable at the fact that we have a lot of outdoor settings for food and beverage service. When it comes to tours and activities, all of them are done outdoors. This allows us to promote social distance, allows us to keep our guests safe as well as our staff members. Luckily, we also already had health and safety protocols in place. All we basically did was to enhance them. Leading to perfecting all the different practices we were already doing at Chaa Creek.
Throughout the last few months, the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has had a devastating effect on the tourism industry. The unexpected crisis has forced businesses to restructure in hopes of protecting themselves, their communities, and their income. The tourism industry in Belize has been bombarded with questions, concerns, and uncertainty from locals and visitors. At the beginning of October, Belize reopened its doors to foreigners with brand new regulations set in place, launching the Gold Standard certification program to hotels across the country. Speaking of new procedures, so what are the procedures for new arrivals at the resort?
Well, in regards to international guests, we usually do private transfers from the airport to Chaa Creek. As mandated by BTB, they're not to stop anyway along the way, so they come straight to the establishment. I would be the one taking the temperature of said guest. I also give them a property orientation so that they're very well aware of what all they should expect in regards to health and safety and what is expected of them to follow at the lodge. For the most part, it's quite the norm wearing your mask at all times, social distancing from anyone not traveling with you, and washing your hands and sanitizing as much as you can. Housekeeping turnover service is now scheduled, and we ask everyone to step out of the room while the housekeeper does the cleaning. So this is room number 5. It's your home for the weekend. Do note it's been cleaned and disinfected. Nobody gets to go back in the room but you. So if you do need a housekeeper to come on over and clean, you just send us a message. We can schedule it for you. All we will ask is for you to step outside while the housekeeper does the cleaning. We also do room deliveries, whereby we bring food or beverages to your door only. Again, it's just health and safety protocols. We would love to go all the way in and set it up for you inside the room, but we just go to your doorstep. Please enjoy.
Okay.
In light of COVID, we do have an action plan that would be activated once we have a suspected case on property. We do a quick evaluation of the guest, fill out a couple of information that we would hand over to Ministry of Health, and for them to advise us as to what would be the best to take on forward.
What were some challenges you guys faced going into this new investment?
Well, Chaa Creek has quite a lot of wow factors for our guests, and so certain things are now cut short because we're not able to do as much. Chaa Creek, we already had a budget when it came to health and safety. Because we had to enhance and change a couple of the products that are now expensiver, it does come at a higher cost. We are sole believers that knowledge is power. We want to make sure everyone is safe at work and also take this knowledge back home so that they can practice with their families.
What do you think about the future of the tourism industry?
I believe that Belize being the eco-capital for tourism, we're definitely moving forward. It's a collective effort that everyone needs to make so as to keep on moving. Lucky for us, we do a lot of outdoor settings for every single thing, food and beverage, service, tours and activities. This is a plus for us. The environment is also a plus for us. So I believe that, let's hope that sooner than later, the tourism industry picks back up.
Reporting for Love News in partnership with Galen University, I'm Inda Chako. Thanks for watching.